Hey, I'm back. I'm finally gonna complete the main quest. Now, I should warn you, I got really excited last night to the point that I could not get any sleep. But it's not just about the quest, to be honest. I've been writing again for the first time in a long time, and I've been more social and active, and I guess I'm just really excited about the new changes that I took a huge step back and went back to my 24-hour schedule. Well, hopefully this will be the last one. I know I've said that before. Well, anyway, I'm going to enter this start cloud. Now I'm going to trick You know what? I like the Raven Wings better. Come on. Hello, door. It's me again, the Forgotten. As you can see, I look very forgotten-y now, so I guess you'll be opening for me, right? You do look more like my creator now, as they once appeared long ago. Though, something about you still doesn't seem quite right. Do you dare risk my wrath if you're wrong? I suppose that's fair. I do not wish to displease your highness. Of course, there are challenges and dangers in this castle much greater than me. If you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then you'll surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. But for now, I shall swing open and let you proceed. We're trying to scare you, but nothing bad ever happens in this game. Sorry about the meowing, that's my cat. Doreen is a picky eater. She likes it simple. Only a few ingredients necessary. She hates having bad breath. She likes something with extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not grown right here in the castle. Okay, she hates having bad breath. Bad breath, extra crunch, well seasoned. Already figured it out. Okay, that was actually an easy one. Note to self, to see the door, try changing your perspective. Only with the blink of a mechanical eye can you unlock the way forward. Huh? No one will ever figure out how to get past this door. I made it disappear, just like me. Okay, I just gotta make a mechanical eye. And my sleepiness is catching up to me. Hey, Gustavo, I love you, but I'm trying to concentrate. Gustavo's my cat's name. Mechanical eye's gotta be around here somewhere. I mean, they wouldn't make you... leave the dungeon just to get it. Another diary. The enchantment brought the door to life, just like I hoped. But Doreen has a bit of a mind of her own. Maybe if I feed her, she'll let me through. Ugh. Sorry about that. My cat's on the desk and he's knocking things over. He knocks my lamp over. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you don't have any sleep. Oh. I need to think outside the box sometimes. Okay, third door's here. I believe I got stuck on that. It's just a lock and a key. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. I almost had fun making this one. I'm running out of energy and fast. Wait a minute, I know this one. I used to watch a lot of Western parodies when I was a kid. Oh, of course. This is a new torch, because it shows the whole sun. That's dawn. Oh. Oh, now I get it. That's the night torch. The last one's gotta be the dawn torch. Oh, I got some apples. Woohoo, figured that one out all by myself with a few mistakes. Huh? You again? How did you make it past all my doors? Ever considered a security system? Maybe some cameras and alarms? Thanks for the tip, but I won't be needing that. You're already too late. I've already cast the spell. Not even I could stop it now. We can stop this. Together. Together? Ha! Yeah, sure. You know, if you hadn't abandoned me here in the first place, none of this would be happening. I never meant for you to be left behind. I didn't know. I got caught up in my own life. More lies. More lies to try to confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. Please, I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight because you know I'll win. You asked for this. Let's go. Where are we? Is this some kind of trick? No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a memory. I think you're right. I think it's a place we share together. Somewhere our oldest memories go. Then that must mean this sandbox. This sandbox? You remember it too, don't you? But something's not right about it. Something is missing. I can fix it. I know I can. Did you see that? The second we focused our magic, the sandbox looks just how I remember it. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it was like? Being just a little kid? The only limit was your imagination. Yeah, we used to play for hours, making up stories, going on adventures. I miss that. I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Ugh, whatever, just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden in here. This kind of reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. This was our childhood bed, wasn't it? But something about it isn't right. Something's missing. Do you think we could fix this one the same way we fixed the sandbox?
Talking to you is actually nice.
Of course. This feels right. This is how I remember it looking. I remember this blanket now, or at least a blanket just like it. I remember when I was snuggled under it. I'd spend hours reading with a flashlight. Ha! I remember that. We got through so many books that way. We'd be so tired the next morning. But that was just kid stuff. Life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not always. But just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you always need to act grown-up. I guess not. Come on, follow me. There's more to discover in here. This desk. I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. This is where I used to do my homework. Homework was never my favorite thing. Ugh, me too. I remember wishing I could go play instead. It was like we were being pulled apart. I wanted to play, but you wanted to work. There must be something else here, though. Something from before all that.
I hope we talk again soon.
Of course. Before this desk was a scary place for doing homework. It was a fun place. A place for creativity. I remember. We used to sit here for hours and write stories. I remember the stories we wrote together. I guess they were kind of fun, even if some of them didn't make a whole lot of sense. Now, all I use my creativity for is making the Dark Castle. It doesn't feel the same. There's nothing stopping us from working together again, like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. Yeah, I know what this is gonna be. It's a bookshelf. Looks sort of dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. Life got in the way. When that started happening, it was like a part of me was drifting away. But if we brushed the dust off of the shelf, maybe it could be like it used to be.
You're a good listener.
I remember now. This bookshelf. It used to be covered in our favorite stories. We'd spend hours reading them together. Stories let us be whatever we wanted. Even when we were just a little kid in a big world. Stories let us feel powerful. They let us be whoever we wanted. I wish it could be like that again. It can be. Trust me. Growing up doesn't have to mean leaving the things that are important to us behind. You can hang on to what you love. But what would you hang on to? Creativity and play. When you're a kid, you haven't figured out how the world works yet, so there are no limits on what you can do. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me neither. I guess there's still more of a connection between us than I thought. That and I can't get what Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, acts of care. You need those too, don't you? Now you're getting it. And the stories we loved as kids, they hold all of these things. Of course. So as long as we remember those stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be forgotten. Exactly. Come with me. All of those things are waiting for us back in Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. The spell I started, I don't know if I can stop it on my own. And we'll stop it together. Come on. The end. Alright, I'm kidding. It's not the end, but it is the end of this chapter. I mean, the game's still in early access, so there's like a lot more to come. All this, the whole thing with the Forgotten, it's just the beginning. But I like the message it gave. I mean, it used to be a long time ago, it used to be you just had to... People thought you had to give up the stuff you loved as a kid in order to grow up. Life punishments were a lot harsher, but later studies started showing that it was doing more damage to people. So they stopped doing that. I gotta admit, I kind of like this message that you can still hold on to the things that made you a kid. You don't have to give up everything. Giving up everything certainly didn't do our player character any good. Though with my headcanon, the problem is a bad dad who was telling her that she had to get rid of the things and she loved and stop being such a kid. Of course, her dad had absolutely no imagination, so he couldn't understand it. I'm sorry, can you hear me over the music? So with the Forgotten, I wonder, is the Forgotten going to become like a one with the PC? Or are we going to be seeing the Forgotten walking around? Are we going to switch between playing the Forgotten or playing the PC? That'll be interesting. I don't know when the next update's coming out. Seemed like this came fast. I'm trying to get to the end of the credits. I've heard there's a special scene at the end of them, and I really, really want to see it. I wish there was a way to speed through them at least. Cyberpunk had that. This is taking forever. glad you're giving them credit, but this many people were involved in the game? Taking forever, taking forever. Yeah, I know, I'm already sounding like a kid. I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. Yeah, now I'm pulling a Bart Simpson, who is now owned by Disney. But there's been a lot of speculation about what characters are going to be in the game, and I honestly just hope they stick to pure Disney. I mean, I've heard some speculation about adding Marvel characters and Simpsons characters and Star Wars characters, and it all just got ridiculous. I mean, I'll be honest, it would be pretty cool to see... Hold on. Did the credits just start all over? If I see that again, that means the credits start all over. Sorry you're having to sit through all this. I'll be honest, I wasn't even paying attention when these credits were rolling. I was just waiting for them to end. Okay, I'm gonna ask in the Brew Crew how long these credits take. It's taking way too long. Alright, sent the question on Discord. I mean, somebody's gotta be online to answer this. Yeah, like 72 people online. Odds are one of them's gonna answer me. Come on, I don't want to miss the end scene. Come on, you cannot take this long. I'm talking to the credits. Yep, I'm slowly going insane. I know, this is not fun, watching a bunch of credits scrolling. Nope, clicking didn't work. I hear a beep. That beep was not for the spoiler chat. Oh, we're getting to the creepy music. Maybe the credits are over. Hurry up, hurry up. But on the bright side, some of the more famous ones came back. No, unfortunately, Pat Carroll is no longer with us. To her, I say, rest in peace. Okay, that looks like end. That looks like the end. Every time. Come on, graphics. That looks like an end. Okay, copyright. Copyright's good. That means it's gonna end soon. This is the longest ending of my life. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Music. I'm gonna die here, ain't I? Wait a minute. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. At least give me a speed up button. Oh, that's it. Disney Dreamlight Discord group, I'm gonna suggest speed up button for credits. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Taking forever. Seriously, there's a song called Sleazy Does It. I'm not falling for this again, copyright. You fooled me before. Hey, thank you for playing! Yay!
What a morning.
That was amazing. Everybody just accepted me for who I was. I thought they'd be mad. I thought they'd hate me. I guess kindness, love, care, it's like they're always waiting here for me, aren't they? As long as you're willing to give as much as you get. Thanks, Corinne. This is a lot. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time alone for a while, just to process. Take as much time as you need. Don't worry. I don't think I need too much time, but I appreciate you giving me the space. I couldn't believe how much kindness everybody showed me, even after everything I did. I feel a lot better already. Promise to keep visiting me in the Dark Castle until I'm ready to explore the village? You couldn't get rid of me if you tried. You've got too much catching up to do. That sounds kind of great. Oh, hey, before you go, I've got something for you. The Orb of Remembrance. Maybe now you can put it back in the pillar. Yeah, I sort of leveled up some characters and went digging crazy. I pretty much destroyed the land and it does look very, very ugly. I'm hoping this will go away soon. Probably take a few days as long as I don't plant anything in it. I mean, plant. Wow, got in one. I gotta find Merlin now. Wherever he may be. Where is Merlin? Okay, this has gotta be a bug. I have officially lost Merlin. I guess I'm gonna check at his house. Anyway, did you see that shadow? That laugh? Yeah, you heard the voice. Shafar's gonna come back. That's the shadow I wanted to see. Can't find Merlin, but I can find a stupid toy. Oh, sorry, alien. I didn't mean to insult you. is.
Well, hello?
Corinne, just who I wanted to see. You've done so much for the village, but there's still more to do. All in a day's work. Ha ha, that's the attitude we need. Now first off, even though the Forgotten has been pulled back from the brink, we'll still be dealing with the side effects of the Forgetting for quite some time. Why, already I've seen new night thorns sprouting. I guess caring for the village is a job that's never done. Too true. I'm glad you see it that way.
Yes.
There are still countless villagers in their realms, waiting for you to bring them back to the valley. And perhaps, in time, more doors will open for you. Oh, and that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day, we may visit them all. Who knows what we might uncover? In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find right here in the village, and I'm sure you'll keep making this a splendid place for all of us to call our home. The possibilities are quite limitless, aren't they? Alright, I'm gonna talk to Mirabelle. Corinne, I found something kind of strange in my house, and I could use your help. Can you spare a minute? Another mystery to solve? Sure. Okay, so this torn cloth just flew out from under a counter. The light started flickering. The wood planks of the floor brought it closer to me. Minnie Casita wanted to be sure that I saw it. It looks familiar, but I can't place it. I know it's got to be important. Think you can help? I'm here for you. Thanks, Corinne. That means a lot. Could you take a look at the torn cloth? See if you notice anything strange about it. And by anything, I mean anything. Okay, give it to me. I'll examine it. Here you go.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
Oh, so I guess all four girls like to hang out. It's actually sweet.
It's so
That's
good to see
it!
you.
The tablecloth. For the magical table. I remember now. Moana, Anna, Elsa, and I, we were such good friends. We spent so much time together, it was amazing. Moana reminded me of my sister, Louisa. She's always so strong and protective. What about Anna and Elsa? Well, I have a lot in common with Anna. We both have sisters who have magical gifts and we don't. Plus, we both like making sure everyone is happy. And Elsa? At first, I thought she was a bit of a senorita perfecta like Isabella used to be, but she's so nice once you get to know her. We would gather around my magical table for parties or go on adventures. We had such a good time. I wish it were still like that. The forgetting, it took away so much. Let's start by recreating the moment in the memory. I bet there... Where do you propose we start? Well, I suppose we could start by searching for the magical table. But I haven't seen it anywhere since it got back. The memory took place on the beach. Maybe I could find some clue about what happened there. Hold on, talking to Simba real quick.
Glad you're here.
Hey Corinne, do you have time to help me figure out more about my past here in the valley? Of course. Thanks. I don't remember much, but I do know it's important to the valley that I uncover my past. I know I had a role here, something I was responsible for, like Nala said. I want to figure it out, but I don't know where to start. We need someone who remembers everything about the village. Someone who is protected from the forgetting by being trapped in a certain giant skull cave. We need Scar. I know you don't like dealing with him. That's what my friend Timon would call an understatement. You just stay here. I'll talk to him. I know he's tricky. I don't like this, but I guess there's no other choice. If there's no one else here who knows about my past, then you're right. You'll have to talk to him. And hope he's telling the truth.
Great to see you.
Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you can't find the right words to say how you feel? All the time. Feelings are some of the biggest, scariest, and most complicated things in the world. It's hard to put them into words. Thank you. Ugh, it's so tough. So what do you do when you have a feeling that's all tangled up and you don't know what word to use? I make a noise to express my inexpressible emotion. Just a noise? I think I feel kind of silly doing that. Come on, it's just you and me here. Let's hear it. Okay, here goes nothing. Thanks, Corinne. I feel weirdly better?
Morning.
So I guess your dark counterpart just hangs around the village. And that's it. You just talk to them. Not what I expected. That was gonna be like one of those dark side, light side stories, where the character splits in two, a good and an evil side, and then the good and evil side combine back together to be whole because they realize they need each other. It was a plot of both Star Trek the original series, and Animorphs. They had a plot like that too. And I'm sure people only know one of the two. I'm looking. On the bright side, I got the 6 blue hydrangea. God, I hope these stupid dirt holes go away. Things I do just to level people up. Jafar sees the side of this, he's gonna realize he doesn't have to destroy the valley. I already did his work for him. This is too evil even for him. Hold on, I think I see it. Found it. Probably not going to find any pieces on Skull Rock, but searching every nook and cranny. Oh, that's a bit of the barrel, but it's right near a bit of the table. Got lucky on that one. And I gotta dig up another part of the table again. Oh, alright, I'll talk to Maribel after I talk to Scar again. Despite that twisted thing he did, there are signs that he does like the ruler. I mean, he did offer to let me rule beside him, and he still keeps that drawn picture. He even said, I'm the closest thing he's ever had to a friend. Oh, Corinne, it's you. Oh, what do you want now? Simba wants to remember more about his past in the valley. You were mostly protected from the forgetting in your cave. What do you remember? Oh, so much. So much, in fact, that Simba will probably wish I didn't. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. Before the forgetting, you put Simba in charge of protecting the Dreamlight tree. It was a haven for all the scrumptious, fragile creatures around the valley. But then the night thorns came, and instead of staying and doing what he was supposed to, Simba ran away, back to Pride Rock, and the Dreamlight tree withered. Yeah, I remembered that. And you just stood there and let it wither? Well, I would have done something, but you ensured I couldn't. You don't remember the Dreamlight tree seeds that sprout into more trees? Of course, you stopped anyone from ever finding them. It's like you don't trust anyone, not even me. Don't trust anyone. These Dreamlight tree seeds must be something special if I felt like I had to hide them. Where are they? In the mines below the sunlit plateau, you hid them in a very secret room. Let's hope for everyone's sake you managed to find them.
You did it.
Huzzah.
Yeah, I screwed up. Bad.
Hey!
Did you find the magical table? Please say yes. I did, but it's broken into pieces. I'm sorry, Mirabelle. Oh. Well, that's all right. I guess when everyone left, it was forgotten there and got swept away by the tides. Like all those memories of our friendship. Maybe this was all a bad idea. Maybe you can't recapture something that's lost like that. It's not a bad idea, Mirabelle. Just give me your day or two. I think I can fix this. I just have to talk to some people.
Over here!
Karen, those rips are starting to cause more problems. I'm doing everything I can, but I need your help. On it. What do you need? There are a lot more of those odd fish appearing in all the waters of the valley. It's getting so we can't catch anything else. But if anyone tries to cook them, they just disappear. We can't let the pride go hungry. Don't worry, I'll catch some fish for them. Thank you, Karen. I don't want anyone to panic. If we get fish from Moana, Remy, and Donald, that will help everyone. Moana's been trying to catch a swordfish, but she hasn't had any luck unless she goes far out into the water. Remy wants crab for a meal he's making, and Donald really wants some tuna. I think he's gone past frustrating to full-on temper tantrum.
Goodbye.
Alright, I gotta get that blue ink for Buzz. Alright, let's see. Let's see who's nearby. Ooh, Buzz is closer. Sure, he's gonna love having these badges. Astounding, Cadet! These Space Ranger badges look very authentic. Now, we just need to decide who to recruit for our Star Command Academy. We need someone who proves that heroism comes even in small packages. That's Remy, of course. Plus, he can cook for everyone. Hopefully, he won't mind having to prepare air tea and air crumpets for some of us. Okay, who else? We need someone who's a seasoned explorer. That sounds like Moana to me. I've heard about her travels. Very impressive. Okay, who else? We need someone with a little bite, like Scar. He kept that old badge for so long, he's practically already a space ranger. I like your thinking, Karen. Well, I'd say you're ready for your first recruitment mission, Karen. Good luck. Well, I got two things I gotta talk to Moana about. First, let's take care of this.
There, I need you. It's about time.
You again? Oh, goody. What's this? Another Space Ranger badge? Why would you bring me this, Karen? I have no desire to start a collection. Buzz and I would like you to join our new Space Ranger Academy here in Dreamlight Valley. You know, since you and Buzz are already such good friends. Ugh! For the last time, I merely tolerated that puny nuisance because he's inedible. Why would you possibly want me in your little academy? Everyone should have a second chance, which presumes I've done something wrong. Look, if you won't do it to help others, do it to help yourself. You'll earn the respect you deserve from the other villagers, and there will be a lot of food on the offer. Well, when you put it that way, Fine, Corinne. I'll join your little club. Hey, talking to Remy? Hey, Corinne! What can I do for you today? Got a special order? Buzz and I would like to recruit you for our new Star Command Academy. Think of all the recipes you could come up with. True, I could create a new dessert for every meeting. Talk about a challenge. But aren't the Space Rangers big, tall heroes? Not sure if I'm exactly Star Command material. Heroism comes in small packages too. You think so? That's pretty inspiring. I have been thinking about getting involved in some village activities lately. This opportunity is too good to pass on. Sign me up.
Thanks.
I got 2 people to talk to inside the restaurant.
Hello.
I'm so glad you're here. It's almost time to put on our play and there's so much work left to do. My nose is itchy. My eyelid won't stop twitching. Corinne, I think I may be experiencing anxiety. How can I help? Well, we've got the stage in our script and our cast, but we don't have any props or a set. We need some scenery to make the stage look like the Forest of Valor. Tell me, Corinne, would you say you're artistically inclined? I'm a little artistic. I'll try my best at some cutouts. Oh, Corinne, I'm sure your best will be wonderful. I'll go find some dry wood to make the cutouts. Maybe grind up some green passion lilies, white impatiens, and some orange marsh milkweed to paint them with. Oh, that sounds perfect. I can picture it already. And I'll keep picturing it as I go find the props while you make all that.
Well, I guess that's it. Bye.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
I'm a bit confused. Corinne, why are you giving me broken table pieces? Oh wait, is that the magical table? Yes, but it's broken and I want to fix it. To honor your friendship with Mirabelle. Oh, that's so nice of you, and I have to help. Oh, I know. I'll ask Kristoff and Elsa to help us fix the magical table as a gift from Mirabelle. Kristoff can help repair it, and we can make some new chairs. And maybe Elsa can use her powers to decorate the wood. It'll be fun, and then we can throw a party to celebrate our friendship. Oh, but what about Moana? She always used to help us with these parties. I'll talk to Moana, don't worry. And I'll take care of the food. I'm thinking buñuelos to celebrate Mirabelle. Is there any food you'd like to eat? Chocolate! Definitely chocolate. Maybe you can make some chocolate chip cookies. Remy introduced us to them and they're amazing. He gave me a recipe book in case I wanted to make them myself. Here, you can borrow it. I already know that recipe. Now, I'll go work on the magical table. It'll probably take us a day to fix it.
Remember, I believe in you.
Sorry, Stitch. Gotta put you on hold right now. I'm just getting all the easy quests done. And then I am... Well, I can't talk to Eric right now. The fairy godmother. I can talk to her. Okay, she was just in here a second ago. And there's no alien. Of course. She leaves the minute I enter. My dear, would you have time for a little chat about the Forgotten Lands? Of course. Splendid. Now first, I would like to know, do you think it's a place of woe? I think it fits the... I love the mood of the place. Ah, you're like me. Marvelous. But I do fear that, sadly, many villagers don't agree. I suspect it's the small blazes scattered about. What do you have in mind? Well now, I spent some time pondering the problem, and I believe in this case, 2 enchanters would be most helpful. And lucky for us, there's a second talented enchanter here. Shall we go consult Merlin, my dear? I guess I'm following Fairy Godmother. Very nice of her to not just teleport us there. Actually, that's not nice. I meant very nice of her not... Okay. Ah, my dear old friend. How good it is to see you again. All this forgetting business means we haven't had our little tea time chats in far too long. Oh ho ho! I'd forgotten about that. We must resume as soon as possible. Now then, why were we... Oh yes! I'm afraid this is not a social call, Merlin. Corinne and I are on a quest. We're looking for a way to douse the fires in the Forgotten Lands. An industrious quest indeed. Why, I've tried to solve that problem myself, but I'm afraid it's quite the conundrum. None of my experiments have been successful at all. Well, I'm here now, dear, and I'm sure the 2 of us will get to the bottom of this little pickle. Oh, I'm afraid neither of us holds the key to solving this. What we need is Dreamlight magic. Goodness, yes. Of course. So only Corinne can manage it. Of course. Well, thank you, Merlin. We'll be off, but you and I must meet for tea again soon.
Being brave doesn't mean looking for trouble.
Corinne, I have good news and bad news. To the fiery pollution, we found a solution. But fighting such a flame is no mere game. You must rely on your Dreamlight magic. Enchanting my royal watering can should do the trick. Can you think of any ingredients to use? Oh yes, of course, child. Now, let's see. Perhaps we could use some tourmaline against the fire's green color, some snowballs to make everything cooler, dream shards to seal the spell, and purple impatience so all will be well. I'll gather everything. You can count on me. And then what's the next step? Put everything in an empty vial to create an icy enchantment and apply it to your watering can. Yeah, that's going to have to be put on hold. Like I said, I'm getting the easy stuff out of the way. Let's see. Can't talk to Eric. So all I got left to talk to is Moana. I gotta talk to her about 2 things. Oh, and I gotta give Stitch his TV back. Hey! It's so great to see you. A festival of friendship. Hey, Corinne, what can I do for you? Do you remember how Mirabelle, Anna, Elsa, and you used to be friends? You know, that's funny. I was just thinking about that the other day. We had so much fun together. I'm planning to throw a friendship festival because... you're all back in the valley, which I am very happy about, by the way. Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff are fixing the magical table and making new chairs. I was hoping you could help too. We want it to be a present for Mirabelle. Sure. Oh, Mirabelle had this beautiful cloth she used to cover the table. I can make a new one out of an old sail. Give me half a day and it'll be done. Great. I'm going to take care of the cooking. Anything you want to make sure is on the menu? I'm going to prepare buñuelos for Mirabelle and chocolate chip cookies for Elsa and Anna. So I was wondering what you would like. Maybe a large seafood platter? Here, Remy gave me this. It has a drawing of one. Oh, it's a recipe book. Thanks, Moana. This will help a lot. Getting recipe books for recipes I already know.
Hello.
Hey, Corinne. What sort of adventure are we going on today? Buzz and I would like to invite you to join our new Star Command Academy here in Dreamlight Valley. We need your Wayfinder expertise. It sounds amazing, but I navigate by the stars, not through the stars. Are you sure I'd be a good fit? You left your island to save it when you didn't know much about sailing. You'll learn how to be a space ranger the same way. I did learn a lot about sailing after I was already out in the open sea. And it does sound like an interesting new journey. Alright, Corinne, I'll try it. Alright, I'm left with some gathering quests. And now I just need to talk to Buzz.
Great to see you.
Great to see you too, Goofy. Are our recruits ready to join the ranks of Star Command? I recruited each of them personally. Good job, Cadet. There's a special role for each of them with Star Command, and I'm sure you let them know just what it would be. There are only a few things left to do. Let's make sure our headquarters appears inviting, and that our uniforms are in top-notch shape. I suggest a proper landing pad for our ship, asphalt should work, and a blue balloon arch for the ceremony. I'll leave that to you. Once the items are complete, let's put them around the RV. I mean Star Command, so it's ready for the welcoming ceremony. More gathering! Woohoo! Alright, now I wanna go to Stitch's house real quick.
Talk to Stitch, please. Aloha.
Yay! Television not broken. Now we watch. Let's watch something exciting. Exciting? Oh, okay. I know what to watch. Monster movies. Sit, we watch. Toki Bawaba, so scary. You see big sea monster knock down buildings? Go rah, rah, rah. That was terrifying. Not scary to Stitch. Just a movie. Movie's fun, but Stitch wants hobby to go on adventure like heroes in movie. You take Stitch on adventure? Good idea. That should tire you out before bedtime. Yeah, we go on adventure. Gubaja. But Corinne not look ready for adventure. Put on adventure clothes like hero in movie, okay?
Thank you.
I have very few, That looks better.
Hi.
Yeah, Corinne look like hero from movie now. Time for adventure. Can we see place like Big Scary Sea Monster Cave in movie? Well, we do have one place like that in the village. I'll take you to the bottom of the mystical cave.
It's good. Thank you.
Well, I guess Stitch is gonna be easier than I thought. Come to think of it, this video is gonna be longer than I thought. Sorry, I guess I just don't want to quit. Okay, yeah, it's scary here, but Stitch not scared. Let's not stay in here too long. Corinne scared? It's okay. We meet sea monster, then go home. I will protect you. Ichidan Nuba. Go deeper in cave. Akato Ki.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, this will only take like a second. What do you think? Oh, nice cave. Lots of shiny things. But where is Sea Monster? Adventure not good if no Sea Monster. Stitch wants big purple sea monster with tentacles. The closest thing we have to what you're describing in this village is Ursula, I guess. Ursula! Ooh, yeah! We visit Ursula? We'll visit Ursula, but just be sure not to make any deals with her. The last thing we need is her making you part of her garden. Stitch be good. Make friends with Ursula. Go, go, go!
Thank you.
Well, this should be fun. I seriously gotta rewatch Lilo and Stitch. I have not seen that movie in like a long time. Alright, time to see Stitch and Ursula interact.
You're here.
Ugh, why are you bringing that rude, bratty creature to my home? He was curious about you. Angelfish. Curiosity is hardly a reason to barge into my abode with that beast in tow. I've hardly been able to get a moment's peace with him running amok in the village. Why, just the other day, he pestered me about my badness level. Can you imagine? Get him out of here before something unfortunate happens. Look at that one. It's like telling you, get out, get out, get out. So fun! Ursula's a mean, scary monster, yeah. Stitch wants to see more sea monsters. Maybe friendly one? A friendly sea monster? Well, Ariel's not a monster, but she is from the sea. She's a mermaid. Ooh, mermaid! But Ariel can change her shape. So she only looks like a mermaid some of the time. Change shape? Like Stitch when he's doggy. Ujika. Stitch wants to see, have adventure. Okay, let's go talk to Ariel. Huh? Where did Stitch go? I lost Stitch. Okay, don't talk until I get there. This is what happens when you function on no sleep. Right. Igalagu! Hi, Ariel. Corinne tells Stitch you are a mermaid who changed shape. Stitch, it's so nice to see you. Oh, you are a nicey person? Not like Ursula. She mean. Yes, you should be careful around Ursula. She likes to trick people so she can get what she wants. She tricked me once and stole my voice. Stole voice? You couldn't talk? I couldn't talk, couldn't sing. Couldn't sing? Oh, it was just awful. I love to sing so much. But when Ursula had my voice, I couldn't sing a single note. But don't worry, I have it back. Which I guess you can tell since I'm talking to you. Phew! Dagida! Stitch is glad Ariel's okay. If I lose voice, I would be very sad. Me too. I want to be able to sing. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't sing. Yeah, Stitch wants to sing. Wait a sec. You like making music. That's perfect. I should have thought of this before. Music can be your hobby. You can put on a show and play for the whole village. Ooh, Stitch liked that idea. Go practice songs now for show. Then Stitch be model citizen. Alright, all I got left is the collection quest, so I'm going to end this video right here. It's been really fun helping the Forgotten and seeing Jafar's shadow, getting a preview of what's coming in the next Disney Dreamlight Valley. Well, next time I'll probably have everything collected, so I'll just be finishing up some side quests. Anyway, this is Suburban Time Waster signing out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Oops.